In today's video, we dive into the minds of gut-wrenching criminals who chose to take the lives of their own family members. These calls are as disturbing as they come. In the early hours of November 7th, a tragic event unfolded in Tennessee as Joseph Parker made a chilling 911 call confessing to the shocking crime of taking his wife's life.
911 location of your emergency.
Yeah, Springfield, Tennessee. It's right behind Oakland Farms.
Okay, what's going on?
All right, this is what's happened. I've been married 12 years. On the 4th, which would have been 2 nights ago at 4 a.m., I shot my wife in the temple of her head. I thought I killed her. And I put her in the freezer out in the garage. Well, I checked on her tonight, and she's not dead. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head, and to get her body moved around in there. I think I broke her wrist in the same 48 hours now. This is no prank call. I need somebody to get out there and help her. I've cleared the premises. I've got away. I'm not going to be there. But I promise you this is a legit call, and I need somebody to get out there and help her because I still love her. It's hard to believe after that, but I need to get somebody out there to help her.
Okay, what happened that caused you to do that?
It's a long story. Don't want to get into it. Just want to get into getting somebody out there to help her. I left the front door open. I left all the lights on in the house, so it would be kind of easy to spot. It's the last house on the right. But I left the front door open, and she's in the garage. You go through the kitchen to get into the garage, and you'll see her once you get in the garage. And she's a mess. She can't talk. I could get her to blink once, means yes, blink twice, means no. I told her, I'm going around the road 10, 15 miles. I'm going to call 911 and get you some help out here. I thought she'd been dead 2 days. And when I checked on her, she was still alive. She's been frozen for 2 days. She's frozen solid. It's amazing she's still alive. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head. I shot her with a .38 caliber handgun. There's a big hole in the temple of her head. I didn't see an exit one.
What is her name?
Samantha Parker.
She a white female?
Yes.
How old is she?
43 years old.
And how long ago did you leave there?
An hour ago.
And that's the last time you saw her?
Yes, that's the last time I saw her.
And she was still in the garage?
Yes, she's still in the garage. I made her as comfortable as I could make her. She tried to drink a little water. She's in bad shape. Really need to get somebody out there to help her.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Joe. I'll just leave it at that. Don't want to get arrested tonight. We don't have a history of domestic disputes. We've never had to call police or nothing. We just had a real bad night a couple of nights ago. And really need somebody to get out there and help her.
Okay, we'll send somebody out there to her.
Yeah, it's like urgent. She got a big hole where the temple of your head is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I love her. I still love her. I've loved her every day I've been married to her. So anyway, checked on her and she's still alive. And now I want to get her somebody to help her that knows what they're doing.
Okay, we'll send somebody out there.
All right, what was your first name?
I'm not going to give you my name, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, make a note on there. I left the front door open and all the lights are on. Go to the garage. You can't yell for you. You can't yell. But you go to the garage. That's where you'll see her once you get to the garage.
Okay, we'll send somebody out there.
If she needs, paramedics, needs an ambulance, she's a trauma patient, she might need a helicopter. Please get somebody to her.
Okay. Thank you.
At 3 a.m., Joseph calmly admitted to using a .38 caliber handgun to end his wife Samantha's life on their 12th wedding anniversary. Police arrived at the couple's Clydesdale Lane residence to discover the gruesome scene, a partially dismembered Samantha stuffed inside a freezer in the garage. Joseph had fled before authorities arrived. Joseph, married to Samantha for 12 years, claimed they had never experienced domestic issues before. He attributed the horrific act to a recent tumultuous night. Springfield Police Chief David Thompson confirmed no prior calls to the Parkers' home. Samantha, a reserved woman rarely seen outside, left the community in disbelief. Chloe Parktree, a neighbor, described Joseph as a stern man who kept to himself, emphasizing the couple's quiet lifestyle. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and U.S. Marshals pursued Joseph, capturing him on Interstate 65 North. Despite claiming to head to Chattanooga, Joseph took his own life during a traffic stop in Nashville, Kentucky. A year later, the couple's daughter, Mackenzie Parker, celebrated her parents' lives by releasing balloons in their memory. The aftermath of this heartbreaking incident left a daughter grappling with the profound loss of both parents. A son's manic episode turned deadly when he fatally stabbed his mother inside a Texas convenience store.
911, where's your emergency?
The street that Encore is on. The street. I don't know the name of the street.
Okay, what's going on?
My wife just called me telling me to call 911. I'm heading that way now. I don't know what's going on. She said, call 911. She needed them to pull her car over.
Okay, I want you to stop. Stop for 1 second. What do you mean by Encore? Do you mean downtown?
No, it's the Encore over here by the skate rink.
Oh, Lotus Lane, okay.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and you're...
She needs them to pull her car over because I don't know if somebody...
I got you. Okay, already stay on the phone with me, okay? How did she tell you to call 911?
She just text 911. I was leaving work, and then I called, and she just screaming she needed me to call 911.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to find my wife.
Alrighty. Hold on 1 second.
My card number, that's the license.
What kind of car does she drive?
Ford Fusion. Black Fusion.
Black Ford Fusion. And she was saying she needs somebody to pull her over.
Yes, pull the car over. Pull the car over.
It's just going to be in that area. I don't have an exact location. Which way was she driving? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know anything. She just said, telling me to call 911.
Okay,
Yes,
tell me the license plate again.
Yes,
And you don't know which way she was going?
I don't. She just said it's going far that way. It's going to probably be going through Hudson, I imagine, going around that way. I don't know.
Okay, so listen, the Encore, she told you that she was by Encore on Lotus Lane?
Yes, going down that street towards her cousin.
And she said that you don't know if she's going towards Hudson or back into town?
I don't know. Probably out that way.
Okay, what's your name?
Her name is Jimmy.
Jimmy what?
Hagen.
And what's her name?
Martha Hagen.
H-A-G?
E-O-N.
E-O-N, okay.
Probably had her son with her. Her son's acting crazy or something. I don't know what's going on. I need to find my wife.
Okay, we're going to find her. Listen, what is her son's name?
Alex.
Okay, son is Alex. How old is he?
26, 7, 8, somewhere in there.
So late 20s? Mid to late 20s? Yeah. Okay, is he white, black, or Hispanic?
Hispanic.
Hispanic male?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Martha? Is she white, black, or Hispanic?
Hispanic.
When did you last see Martha?
Before I went to work.
And when was that?
I went to work
This
at
afternoon?
11. I went to work at 11 this morning.
Okay.
And I just got off.
Listen to me. Why would she be on Lotus? What is that direction that she would be going to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, I've got him. No, not with her. No, hang on, Jimmy. He's saying she takes him 911. He called her phone. She was screaming that she needed help and they needed to pull her over in that area. But we don't know which direction. Okay, what are you driving?
I'm in my black Dakota right now. See what's going on there.
Is that a Dodge Dakota truck?
Hold on, it looks like... No, that's not it.
So you're in a black Dodge Dakota?
Dodge Dakota.
Okay.
Dodge Dakota truck.
Alrighty, well, we've got officers out. If she calls you back, I need you to call me. What's her phone number? All right, if you hear from her, I need you to call us, okay, and let us know what she's saying. We're going to try to make contact with her, and we're out looking, okay?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hello, 911. What now?
They're at Lucky.
They're at Lucky's? They're
Yes.
at Lucky's? Never mind, Paula. Wait, Hudson or Lucky's on the loop?
On the loop by the skate
Never
ramp.
mind. They're at Lucky's. Okay, why do you need them to come to Lucky's now? Is she not okay?
He's going crazy. Her son is going crazy. I need to get my wife out of that car. Please.
Sir, they're on the way. I'm sending them no matter what, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
They're out with them right now, okay?
It was a harrowing scene at a Lucky's convenience store in Lufkin, Texas, just after 10:30 p.m. on a Friday night. Martha Hagen, 48, had been trying to protect her son's pregnant partner and child from his erratic behavior during a severe manic episode brought on by his bipolar disorder. Alejandro Sanabria, 26, had been in a manic state for 3 days when his mother took him to the store, hoping to keep him calm and away from his family. As Sanabria's erratic and threatening behavior intensified, Hagen grew increasingly fearful for her own safety. Desperate for help, she discreetly pulled out her phone and sent an urgent text message to her husband, Jimmy. With shaking hands, she typed out a plea for him to call 911 immediately, conveying the gravity of the situation without alerting her son. Hagen knew that every second counted as she anxiously waited for the police to arrive, praying they could intervene before the unthinkable occurred. Surveillance footage captured the chilling moments inside the store as Hagen anxiously tried to keep her distance from Sanabria, who was shouting and gesturing wildly. As officers approached the store, Sanabria suddenly pulled out a large knife, grabbing his mother and holding the blade towards her. Police rushed in, tackling Sanabria to the ground in a desperate attempt to disarm him. During the struggle, Officer Gerardo Salinas, 29, suffered a punctured lung from a stab wound. Hagen was rushed to the hospital with severe injuries, but tragically succumbed to her wounds 4 days later after being taken off life support. Sanabria, his clothing soaked in blood, was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against a public servant and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Family members revealed that Sanabria, who was diagnosed with bipolar disorder 3 years ago, had faced challenges in accessing mental health treatment due to insurance barriers. The devastating incident highlights the need for improved mental health resources and support for those struggling with severe psychiatric disorders. This man tried to cover up his heinous crime by lying to 911.
What's the address to your emergency, sir?
I don't know. Help! I think somebody just choked on my girl.
Someone did what?
Choked on my girl.
Jumped on your girl?
They choked her out. God damn it, guys! Come on! Why'd you do that?
You know who did it?
I don't know these guys.
Did they break in or what happened?
I don't know. They're her friends, I guess. But she's stuck and they won't stop. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Get away from them! God damn it! Stop it! They're crazy. They won't stop.
How many people are there?
I don't know. At least 2. Don't do this! You guys are going crazy! What is wrong with you?
Do they have any weapons?
I don't know.
What's your name?
I'm sure I'm going to get them blame me if I didn't do it.
What's your name, sir?
She's breathing. She's breathing. She's breathing.
How old is she?
She's 56.
56?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't do
Where
this.
did the eyes go?
I don't know. They're still here. They're still here. Come on. Stop it. They're choking her, man. They won't stop. Stop it. Oh, Franklin, what is wrong with you? Why do you keep going to them? I don't know what to do, man. Franklin, wake up. Wake up. Please help somebody. Help.
I have units on their way. What's her name?
Stop it. Stop it. They won't stop. Please send somebody.
Are they inside the house or outside?
Yes! I won't stop! Hurry up! Stop choking her! Stop it! Where are you? Don't do it, man! You don't do it!
Nobody has any.
Can you hear me? I don't know. I think something else is wrong with her. She's just choking out. I don't even think they're doing it. I don't think there's anyone here. I think she's choked out.
She's just choking?
Yeah, she's choking. Somebody say something. I don't know what's wrong with her. Don't die on me.
Sure, let me just make sure she's just choking. Nobody's choking her, right?
I don't know.
Do you see people physically choking her or no?
Yes.
You do see people choking her?
Hurry.
I have units license siren sheet right now, sir.
Hurry, please.
The night of the alleged attack, the Breivik household is plunged into chaos. David's frantic 911 call depicts a scene of horror, intruders supposedly choking and attacking Francia. But as detectives step into the Breivik home, discrepancies begin to surface. No signs of forced entry, no evidence of any intruders. The only truth found is Francia's lifeless body, her demise marked by strangulation. As the case unfolds in court, the story takes a darker turn. Prosecutors challenge David's narrative, suggesting that the 911 call was a calculated distraction. They point to the lack of any physical evidence supporting an intrusion. The autopsy reveals the grim cause of death: manual strangulation. The court hears of a marriage not as idyllic as it seemed, riddled with hidden strife and turmoil. David's portrayal as a distraught husband crumbles. Testimonies and forensic evidence coalesce, painting him not as a victim of circumstance, but as the orchestrator of a heinous crime. The gavel falls, and with it, David Breivik's facade. Convicted of second-degree murder, he is sentenced to life without parole. The community, once sympathetic, is left reeling from the betrayal. In the serene streets of Heron's Landing, a stark reminder lingers. Behind the veil of normalcy can lie unfathomable darkness. This case, now a cautionary tale, highlights the often hidden realities of domestic violence. It reminds us that the truth, no matter how deeply buried, eventually finds its way to the surface, bringing with it the hope for justice and closure.